One of the things that's unique about us probably is that a while back we used AxisCare and decided to make a change to a competitor, but we ended up coming back.
We left AxisCare for various reasons. We ended up coming back because we were unhappy with the other vendor that we were working with. When I sat down with the folks at AxisCare and I looked at the improvements that had been made in the platform since the time we had left, in some ways it almost felt like it was designed specifically for us because it really seemed to meet the exact needs that we had. And the great thing about it is that it is very scalable. So when we've grown from 3 locations to 47 locations, being able to keep all that information in AxisCare, we really didn't have any issues in terms of transitioning to that level of growth. Everything worked exactly the same way. AxisCare is flexible enough to be able to add that new location, add that new state, add that new region, and still be able to meet all of the requirements that we have.
I think the benefits for us using AxisCare are the ease at which we can kind of move from region to region. For me, I'm looking at the big picture pieces. So our setup is very easy for me to go from one side of the country to the other. It is very easy for our coordinators across the country to find those caregivers, schedule those caregivers, make changes quickly when needed, whether that's on the computer or using the app. And whether that's our VA business or our Medicaid business, I can really dig in, drill down.
AxisCare allows my caregivers to be able to access what they need and get a lot of things for themselves. It helps cut down on the amount of calls that I'm having to field, which saves me a lot of time in the long run.
One feature that has been just really wonderful for us is that now we have a platform in which our recruiting, our scheduling, our billing, it's all in one platform. And that has just made it so much easier for us as we've expanded across the United States.
Supporting Allpro is one of my favorite things working at AxisCare. They are very strategically driven and always trying to ring the tell of how much more they can get out of the software to help them grow. It's really great to use all aspects of the software to really help push them along. Where they really come to us is it's a partnership. They're not looking at us as a vendor.
I understand that the software platform may not address every single need, but I expect it to address the vast majority of the needs that we have, and I feel like AxisCare does that. AxisCare has been a tremendous partner to us, more so, I think, than any other software provider that I've worked with. You care about your customers, you listen to your customers, and it's not just fake, it's not just paying lip service. In terms of our future growth, AxisCare is going to be a big part of that. When we go into expanding, the last thing that we're thinking about is how are we going to handle the technology. It's not even a thought that crosses our mind because we know that AxisCare is going to be able to handle those needs.